Hello, the floor is now done. I'm not sure what I feel about these mildly glowing bits. It might add quite a nice atmosphere given that you're not going to be seeing it anywhere remotely close, the bottom particularly. But yes, I've made it onto a sort of exponential or quadratic curve roughly. It's so blocky that you couldn't tell the difference in this scale, to be honest. But yeah, well, that's it. If you're going to ask me how I did this, I'm going to tell you I don't know, trial and error. There is not really that much method in it. So, now to destroy this support, since it is no longer needed for the moment. There is actually going to be a pillar thing coming down from here. Well, not one pillar, it's going to be a winding thing of 4 pillars, possibly 8 with 4 going clockwise and 4 going counterclockwise. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I'm leaving that until I have a lot more resources because I'm kind of at the edge of running out at the moment. I didn't have a huge stockpile and I've not got any storage rooms or anything like that, so I've reached about as much as I can do at the moment, and it looks alright as it is. I will need to replace the... that's where I was wondering at the start of this, where did all my sand go? Because I had to go out and mine a bunch to fill that thing up, but all the sand went on the glass that I've summarily destroyed. Lovely, now that I think about it. But yes, I need to do the pillar down the centre and get rid of that one properly. Other than that, there's not a whole lot left to do with this. Certainly not the bottom at the moment. I need to do the top face now that I think about it. So that is the next job. Oh, that's what I said. I'll just go down to the ground and pick up all this dirt once I've finished taking it off, because there's a couple of stacks of dirt here. And I certainly don't want to be digging large amounts of it out of the ground in the surrounding area. Indeed, I need more dirt, because to, clean up all of these creep holes. Oh dear. I died. Well, that'll make... I'm doing that far too frequently, the whole dying thing. So it'll make gathering stuff up again now a lot easier if I just check nothing's fallen in there. That's a hot spot for losing stuff. Temporarily, obviously. I wouldn't know if it was a hot spot for losing stuff permanently, because I'd have lost it. Thus creating an oxymoron. All the dirt. Actually, while I've got these piles of dirt down here, I think I'm going to just cover over some of these creeper holes. So I shall be back once I've collected up and done some repair work. Goodbye. I'm just in the process of putting the same rim that was on the bottom on the top here. Don't know if I'm going to have enough wood though. Probably not. You can hear the sound of pained mobs dying behind me. What do you think of my evil laugh? I'm quite fond of it, personally. Though the personally there is a bit of a tautology. It's not really needed, is it not? Oh, grammatical musings. How we despise you. Oh no, that's annoying. You know what? I'm just gonna get some bone meal out and do it up here. Because I'm not going all the way down to the floor to grow some more trees. Let's see, get that out, and that. There we go. Oh. There we go, that's one. That shovel's looking to disintegrate soon. Oh, that's good. Not particularly bothered about the saplings I got from these, since these were all gained when I chopped down the few that had grown at the bottom. Just needed a bit more wood. He said wood. Yes, get over yourselves, or myself. Strange talking in the third person about yourself, to yourself. I'm not on drugs, just in case you wonder. Might be slightly trippy at the moment. But no, I'm certainly not on drugs. Never do drugs. Drugs are bad. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do here either. Oh. Like that. Since that doesn't come all the way up here, oh dear. Not quite enough needed to do 3. Should have done that. There we go. It's quite nice. There's going to be a staircase in this one, I think I said it was. Doesn't particularly matter which, since direction is not a problem at the moment. Nice views. Shame the world won't load that far out, so we can see everything, even the border. If you're wondering about the hole down here and its strange shape, basically, there's going to be redstone around here. 4 sticky pistons down there, once I've got some slime balls. Oh god, they're coming thick and fast, aren't they? Ooh, just alive. Though it wouldn't have been too bad falling now, because all of my stuff would have fallen inside this nice, neat boundary. I really needed to get this set up. Not sure what I'm going to do on top here. Whether to... Yeah, I think I'll just do that all the way around to match with the bottom. Oh, actually, I don't know, because the central floor in here doesn't have that, and I certainly don't want to put that in here, because that would reduce our viewing space down to 1 instead of the 2 where we can get up like this. I think, given the shape of it, it doesn't need that. I shall have a look at it from the ground, though. Wonder where that one went. Probably straight off the edge. Living life on the edge. This certainly looks a lot nicer now, I think. Obviously, this scaffold is going to go. But yes, I'm going to have sticky pistons up there to push the floor up and down, and hopefully, if I've got it right, it should turn it into an experience farm, because the floor should get pushed up to... The floor should get pushed up to there, which will mean that only their feet are visible there. Which is the important thing, of course, because we don't want getting shot at. Rid of these leaves. Some more zombie flesh. Only 9 seconds left, that's good. So, what to do now? I think putting some water in here might be a good idea. So I'll actually, a better idea would be to, yeah, I need to get water in there either way. And whatever I'm going to put back here, I need to do this. So we've got down here. Knew that was going to happen. Knew it. Well, didn't know it exactly then, but I suspected it was going to happen sometime soon for the pedants out there. Get myself another shovel. Have we got a shovel up here? You know what? We don't. Didn't think we would. However, we do have enough water to give ourselves an infinite water source, which is nice. Still need a shovel though. Or not. No. I'm not going to bother going down to get a shovel. It's not worth it. Right, well, we don't want this piece of glass going up here particularly because we don't want to be able to see inside the basement. There's no sense in that because this is just going to be lighting, wiring, and wiring for other stuff. That's going to be the wood corners on the thing all the way up. However, actually, I'm wondering, now that I've done that, I think I'll actually just stick this back in here. Purely because I will probably have upside down stairs there. Now the reason for that is because the tube up, if I actually make it a tube, is going to be what am I saying? Not exactly sure at the moment. Let me get my thoughts together. Right, the tube up is going to obviously have glass panes on the outside, and this won't fit into this hole here because this hole is 2 by 2, and the glass panes will make it 2.5 by 2.5, sort of cross-shaped. So we'll need upside down staircases so that we don't get stuck underneath a block or anything. Where can I do this at the moment? There we go. Infinite water source for here. And yes, that appears to work as I'd expected it to. Only that's not a lot of use to us. So I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing that. Because we want the water sources up here, where we can't actually put them yet. Oh, lovely. It fell right on the dogs. Well, you can stay in the basement, dogs, because I've not really got a use for you at the moment. 2 of them want to go there, that's for certain, and then 2 want to go there, and then we're going to have the dispensers there. So I suppose we ought to put a fill-in block, though it is going to be quite a while till it comes out. That 1.3 comes out, so we'll just stick these here for the moment, I think. And we might have... Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do for this, but anyway. Anyhow, how? Did you know there's an Indian on every English banknote? If you can find it, leave your answer in the comments, otherwise I shall tell you next time. See if you can find it. I never could find it, I had to get shown it. And it's a bit cheesy really. A little bit cheesy, possibly. Yeah, that's fine as a way up, and until 1.3 comes out I'll just have to jump down ladders to get down. Or I suppose I could do that, that's pretty safe too. Actually, that does give me a much nicer way to get... No, 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 no. Oh dear. Also, comment if you knew that was going to happen. That was kind of obvious. Yes, I do need to make somewhere for it all to go at the bottom here, because it's a bit messy at the moment. I think the best way to enclose it is half slabs, which I don't really have any of on me, only 4 of them on me, so just that should be enough. Just make extra ones for safety. Obviously, cutting as usual. Here we go. Let's get the main ones done first. Hate it, you can't really stand on a half slab next to water. Or next to flowing water at least. Huh. Of course that gets bordered by that. What am I talking about? I don't really need that pillar at all, do I not? Coming to think about it. Provided I can boat up that, which I believe I can. I believe I can fly. Enough, no, that was not necessary, Nathan. Please stop. Let's see if we can take a boat up that. We have got 5 there. 5 wood. Exactly the amount we need. What a coincidence. Or not. Let's put that armour on as well and get our inventory sorted. Okay, shall we give this a go? Right. Well, that's not working. I swear this worked earlier. It did. Honestly. So, why is it not working this time? Is it something to do with the water at the bottom? Do you have to place the boat higher up? That really is odd. Oh, there we go. You have to be in the edge of the water stream, apparently, for it to work. Or for it to start, at least. No, you don't go up at all when you're in the centre of the water stream. Oh? You don't go up at all when you're on the... Let's see which sides those are. F3, you don't go up at all when you're on side... where am I looking? Where's F? 0 or 3? Oh, 2. That's what was confusing me, it was 0. But you do go up on sides 1 and 3. How very, very strange. I bet you've learnt something new today. I shall have to remember that. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work now. As I will need to be able to get onto side 1 and 3 to get up. Okay. And how far off? See, I'm still going up now. As soon as my head goes under, I don't stop going up. Ooh, this is very awkward. Now I'm suffocating. And now I'm drowning. Okay. Well, that was an interesting learning trip. I'm going to guess... Well, the water's certainly not going to spread to there or there, or there, or there. So that should be fairly safe. Can I get up there? Oh, is it something to do with the orientation of the boat? No, we're not going up. What about if I destroy that? We also count as in water for the use of tools. Well, that's certainly... I'm going to have to investigate this. See, I was inside the water stream and going up there. Right, now I'm very confused as to whether I can actually pull this off or not. This is not what I would expect at all. Let's try getting rid of this. This wood. I mean this dirt. It's clearly not wood. Still have no shovel. That's probably because I've got no iron up here. Now, if I get in the boat... That side doesn't work. This side should work. Ah! Get out of the boat! Where am I? Okay. Slightly awkward. Oh. Half a step down. Let's get rid of that boat. Right. That was educational, if nothing else. So, what am I going to have to do? Just kind of nullify this plan here. Certainly won't work. Ho hum 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 hum. How am I going to do this? Because my problem, you see, is at the moment the dispensers were planned to be there and there. And if the dispensers are there and there, dispensing water, then this clearly isn't going to work. Oh, that went very posh there for a while. But it clearly won't work because the blocks there and there will stop us from coming up. So I'm going to have a think about this. If you've got suggestions and you actually watch my channel, please leave them in the comments, because I would dearly like to know how I can solve this problem. However, I suspect it's probably getting on to the end of this episode. We have got a fair amount done. We've built ourselves a room in the sky. I'm quite pleased with that. And yeah, I will just nip off and check how much video I have. See you soon. Okay, given that I now have an hour and 36 minutes of footage for this episode, I'm going to say that's enough. So, without further ado, goodbye, see you soon, and have a nice day.